Okay, so for me, a brand new Steve Saka. It's been out for a little bit. We're gonna see what's going on with that. Connecticut broadleaf, allegedly right, and wait, was it Connecticut broadleaf? Something like that. Was it Mexican signature? I don't doesn't matter. It's kind of long and short filler. It's a mix of a bunch of stuff from his big Cheddars and the Cheeky Traca. And I think you could get away with a short filler in such a small cigar like this. When you say short filler, it's the trimmings of his really good cigars. And at a budget price of $7 down here in Florida, how could you beat that? The wrapper looks nice. I didn't sip the cappuccino yet. We're going to wait because I want to get to know it. It's such a small cigar, basically 4x48. We're going to see what happens. I got a feeling it might be good, but we're going to see. Initial impressions, great construction. Still hasn't sipped the cappuccino because I wanted just to get to know this. Initial impression is a heavy medium plus, almost medium full. It is about 3/4 darkness. Not a scary cigar, but definitely for guys that like stronger cigars. It's not as like full, as heavy, or as strong as like a Liga number 9 of a smaller stature, or like a Padron 64 Maduro. But somewhere in that category. It's not as good as either of those cigars either, but it is a nice offering of a value cigar with long and short filler, but it's all clippings of, so it is Connecticut broadleaf wrapper, Mexican San Andreas binder, and then, which is strange, and then a bunch of Connecticut broadleaf clippings from all of his Cheddars and etc. I think that's what I've read. This cigar just came out last month. As far as a full release, it was an event only. I think it's solid. It's not like some mind-blowing love, I'd say, I have a cigar. But I think when you consider this as a budget-friendly cigar from Saka for $7, 4x48, it feels like a really good, high-quality, short-filler cigar, if that makes any sense. Even though it has long filler too. So I just think it might fit the stick for the guys for a short smoke of great quality. The ash is holding on fine for a mixture of short and long filler. It's got rich chocolate sweetness. The chocolate is not as in depth as I would like. It feels like a little bit of watered down chocolate, but it's not that watered down. So take it easy, PG. PG doesn't like watered down chocolate. But it has a good amount of black pepper spice. And like a really rich, like creamy coffee note, and I didn't drink that. You can see that. I haven't sipped the Chino. So, kind of a sweet, slightly watered down chocolatey black pepper cigar with great sweetness, a sugary sweetness to it. It's thick on the tongue. Not a long, heavy finish, but like more than a medium. All in all, it's a positive cigar. I'd say I'd put this at a solid 4.4. So for a real good quality cigar that's affordably priced, even though it's small, but still, anything from Steve Saka at $7 at a lounge, it's a small cigar. The cigar's a winner, I believe, and it might have a category of very convenient. I definitely use it. Okay. So it ramped up a little bit, and it hit a point where overall the whole blend, I like it better than even before, so I think the cigar is kind of a winner, man. It's going to jump up to a 4.5. It's definitely getting a high value for $7, $8 at a shop. Probably a little cheap online, I don't know. But I definitely could recommend it. It definitely has high-pitched sweetness, really rich sugary notes. I did have a sip of that, but that was happening the whole time. So you got a lot of sweetness, a lot of chocolate, but the chocolate's not, so you get more of a sugary note with it. Not a real basic, earthy cigar. So if you're looking for a heavy AJ broadleaf kind of cigar with a lot of basic earth, it doesn't have that, which could be a good thing in some ways. They have enough of those kind of cigars. So it is still a medium full strength, but it's kind of a fun little medium full strength that has more sweetness, spice on the spice, and now a lot of earth. The creamy coffee note, which I had before I had the cappuccino, and the rich raw sugar. So all in all, the feel is a nice, dark, stronger cigar without going full aging. But it's at Saka. But you understand what I'm saying. AJ's just become a reference or a meme. So anyways, I do recommend it. I'm not going to say box worthy, So definitely 5-pack. Pick up a couple, have yourself a good time on the weekend, maybe you're fishing or at the shooting range. These are short little sticks that are not going to break the bank, and at the same time of good quality. A mix of long and short filler, but from all the Mikirta lines and etc. The Chippy Tracker and the Umbergod. So I got nothing bad to say about it, and maybe through the mix of the long and short filler, it might be interesting how they age. So that's it. 4.5 with a good value mark for a quality brand. Can't say nothing bad about that. Stay fresh.